everyone, today I'm going to show the most important tips and tricks that you need to know to improve your gameplay with the new champion Renata Glasc. The hitbox of her Q is more than the spell's indicator. Once you use her Q on the target, you will not be able to auto-attack the target until the Q effect ends. But during this time, you can use other abilities. You can use Renata's Q through walls to surprise your opponents. But unfortunately, you can't push them through the wall. You can combine Flash with her Q to close the gap. You can also use Renata's Q to check brushes for enemies. The easiest way to hit your Q is when you're close to the enemy. Or when your enemy is near a wall, because you have less space to move. If you use W or E on a teammate and they kill an opponent, you'll still get an assist even if you didn't attack the target. You can also combine her W with Flash to close the gap. The hitbox of Renata's E is smaller than the spell's indicator. If you use E on multiple targets, you will only deal the most damage to the first target. The closer you are to the target, the faster her E will land. You can also use Renata's E through walls to poke your opponents. When an enemy is chasing you, you can use her Q or E to escape from him. You can combine Flash with her E to close the gap. Her E can be used to reduce the damage from tower shots or from ignite. Also, her E can give a shield to multiple teammates. The easiest way to poke your enemy with abilities is when it goes to last hit a minion. When your enemy is under a tower, you can also poke him for free because he will be focused to last hit your minions. Once you reach level 3, the basic trading combo is Q, E, auto attack, W, auto attack. When you kill your opponents, always help your teammate to clear the wave and then recall, because with this method, when you return to lane, the enemy minions will push towards your tower and your ADC will be able to farm safely without being ganked. You can also use Renata's ultimate through walls to surprise your opponents. When you're up against only one enemy, don't use your ultimate if there are no enemy minions or wards nearby, because you'll die faster. But if there are enemy minions or wards nearby, you can use her ultimate to escape from your enemy. Her ultimate grants vision. You can use it to check brushes or if enemies are doing dragon or barb. Once you reach level 6, the basic combo to engage is R, E, Q, auto attack, W, auto attack. When your ADC isn't in the lane or doesn't need your help, try to run and help your other teammates. After upgrading your warding item, buy Oracle Lens, and when your opponents put wards, always clear them. When you go to the base, always buy at least one pink ward, because when you have a vision of the enemy team, you have a greater advantage to win the game. When you use Q and then you use Zonias, you won't be able to recast Q. When playing against Yasuo or Samira, keep in mind that they can cancel your ultimate with their W. Also, cleanse and QSS can remove the effect of your ultimate. Renata is very squishy, that's why in teamfights stay in the background of your team and try to deal as much damage as possible to the closest enemies. And when your enemies group up, try to hit as many enemies as possible with your ultimate. If this video was useful to you, don't forget to subscribe.